So I was just talking to this uncle who'd been doing this ministry with refugees for about 15, 16 years already, really long time. And after all that time, 15, 16 years, you really see, well, fruit. You really see how the gospel can change lives. You really see how things have a long-term effect when they're touched by the love of God. And I think one way of gauging that is not when we're doing that work, when we're present, when we're giving that love, but when we're no longer around. And you see how God continues to work in the lives of people through the gospel, through the Lord Jesus Christ. And I think this is what Paul is getting at, where he says, therefore, beloved, as you've obeyed when I was present, how much more now when I'm absent? It's like a school teacher, when I'm around, you obey the rules, but now when I'm not around, when I'm no longer able to enforce it or even to remind you, you're still obeying the Lord Jesus Christ. But what Paul says is continue to work out your salvation in fear and trembling. And I think I just want to focus on that word continue. People could continue to follow Jesus, people continue to grow in Jesus even after you're no longer around, as a pastor, as a friend, as a minister of the gospel. That's when it shows that it is God who's doing all the work. That's when it shows that these people you're ministering to really have received that fruit of the gospel. And so Paul says again, therefore, beloved, as you've always obeyed in my presence, now how much more in my absence, continue to work out your salvation in fear and in trembling.